Hello there. I would like to read you an article that I wrote. It's a bit dense, so I'll try to put a link in the description for you to follow along with me, or to read it for yourself another time. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. This is quoted by Eleanor Roosevelt. I disagree. Allow me to circumvent these words, and I'm certain I am not the first to do so. This sentence actually states all of these categories, which is contradicting itself. The sentence is a strange harmony of all the elements it states, but it actually inflates the belief of hierarchy into such that may have either everything or nothing to do with each other, and or maybe some gray neutrality of potentially varying degrees in between. Neutrality can be extremes, merged simultaneously, or even indifference, irrelevancy, abstinence of extremes. In my studies of stories, whether it be film, fiction, or just personal experience, people are ideas, events are ideas, minds are very hard to gauge and easy to overlook. People are events. A discussion can be an event or idea comprised by two people. What may be great in one event might be irrelevant inside one person's mind. Average is ever fluctuating and often difficult to even quantify. When certain words become trend, and some conscious beings use those same trend words, but in a different eye-opening light of excitement. Small minds have nothing to do with intelligence, as we all know. The size of the mind has nothing to do with brilliance or a sudden burst of cosmic resonance. A synchronicity that creates a ripple effect revealing the God of its creations has spoken, sometimes through all things simultaneously. The subject of small is a discussion. That discussion is an event. It's spoken by people. Great is looked at in many different ways with much disagreement. Also, is a discussion the end-all, be-it-all? Or is doing, embodying, and living the thing that is the deepest expression of wisdom? For some, there is no God, but only the void. But at very least, this void connects many in a way that no one else could. This void is maybe an entity itself, maybe even a god, maybe not. Many of these people have lost interest in the pursuit of greatness because they've been rejected regardless of what offerings they bring. So why does hierarchy of words even matter in this context? What does hierarchy actually get people? It seems to me a lot of fighting over seemingly limited seats. How is belittling people the way towards great ideas? Does this philosophical belief stop me from perhaps seeing the brilliance inside my own potential friends, maybe inside myself? Perhaps these are the wrong questions to be asking. There are some in spirituality who have spoken of ideas, emotions, and even art itself as something that doesn't happen from them, but it is channeled elsewhere, from outside the body or mind, goes through them, and often the artist doesn't even know how that happened after they allowed the experience to unfold as they channel it to just happen. It's as if they aren't even the artist who did the work. Then there is the heart, the gut, the hands, the eyes, the hairs that stand up on your arms, and the feet that move on their own like a dance or a journey that unfolds itself. Spiritual rifts, goosebumps, chills, shivers, resonance, parallel worlds, different dimensions, and alternate realities. Control is an illusion. We aren't controlling anything. We are sort of on a ride that feels like it is us, but it has nothing to do with our perceived version of ourselves. None of these things are hierarchy, but a strange harmony that sometimes can feel very painful when we can attempt to contain it, or it can be a bliss as we allow it to rock us as it sees fit. Lastly, To perceive that a person can transcend their own words is an illusion. To not realize that the spells you create go into you, but also outside of you. You are your own limitations and expansion. I'm not saying we don't have certain limitations that can't be changed, but I'm drawing attention to the power of your own words or accepting someone else's words into your soul when they clearly don't belong there. So how could I be above any of the Creator's creations, or what is these very things? Great minds, discussion, ideas, average, events, small, and people, all things out of the Creator's creations. Is it not so that my own individuality is made up of all of these things, whether I acknowledge it or not? Is it in fact maybe I would not be seeing the beauty and harmony of these things? Have I gone too far as a conqueror of myself, my own creative perceptions? Why do I look down on others? Why do I look down on myself? Notice how I do not make myself the higher person I disagree with, but I ask her these questions as if I am her. For it is obvious that at very least we both value ideas and the overall expansion of understanding. Well, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day.